Thank God you didn't run off this time. Nope.
Will you ever stop bringing that up?
I'll never let you forget. You were like a deer in headlights.
One mistake and I have to hear about it forever.
One mistake, Victor. You bolted out of that restaurant so fast I thought you were training for a marathon.
I thought we had moved past that.
Moved past it? Oh, I think not. You gave me a prime material and I intend to use it.
You are impossible, you know that.
And yet, here you are.
Well, I am glad I stayed this time. No running.
Me too. But seriously, next time if you feel like running, at least give me a heads up so I can bet on it.
I don't even know what to do anymore, man. Everything's a mess.
Look, I can't really advise you at this point, Bayo. This is tricky and it's your life. But one thing I'm sure of is you have to pick the one your heart truly wants.
Yeah, but that's why you have to discipline your heart, bro. The heart, if left unchecked, can lead you into serious trouble. It will make you chase things that can end up hurting you big time.
So what? I just shut off what I feel.
No, man, I'm not saying ignore your heart, but the thing is, the heart will always go for what it wants, no matter if it's good or bad for you. You just need to make sure what it wants is aligned with what's right for you.
Exactly. If you just let your emotion run wide, you will end up making a choice that could wreck everything you've built. It's like chasing something shining. Yeah, it looks good, but sometimes it's just a distraction from what's really important.
I know, but it's just, I don't even know what my heart wants anymore. Everything feels like it's pulling me in different directions.
That's the tricky part. It's not easy, man. But you've got to sit down and figure out what you actually want, not what feels good in the moment.
And be prepared that whichever road you choose, there are consequences. Even doing nothing is a decision, but don't let your heart push you into making a mistake you will regret for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you guys are right.
Take your time, bro. No rush.
And when you do make the choice, make sure it's the right one for you, and not just the moment, but for the long.
Well, this is where you two are always going to be, huh? Must be nice.
What's your issue, Ada? What do you want?
Oh, nothing much. Just came to give Ronke some advice, you know. I mean, if you go out more, Ronke, you might actually meet someone who won't leave you lonely like this.
You really need to leave now.
Chioma, don't stress yourself. Ada is just lonely and looking for someone to pay attention to her.
Lonely? Hardly. I'm getting married, in case you didn't know.
Oh please, that's if the wedding even holds. And anyway, Ronke is getting married too, so I wouldn't be so quick to brag.
Oh, is she now? Well, I guess we'll see who's walking down the aisle first.
You know, Ada, I wish you all the best with your wedding. I just hope you've got everything in order.
Some nerves she's got.
She's just miserable, Chioma. Let her be.
Miserable or not, I can't stand her attitude.
My friend, this is what we always wanted.
When I heard the news of the pregnancy, I thought to myself, finally, we're going to have a wedding.
Yes, so you should have seen how worried and scared Bayo was.
I can't believe they even thought about taking out our grandchildren.
Don't worry about them. Let's start picking the clothes we are going to use for the wedding.
But don't you think we should sit them down first? We can't assume they are ready for all this. You know, we need to hear from them.
Hear what from them? They have no say in this. If they didn't want it, they should have been careful. This is happening, whether they like it or not. I can't abandon my grandchild, and I know you feel the same way.
You're right. I don't want Ronke making any rash decisions. They might be young and confused, but this baby deserves a proper family.
Exactly. We can't leave things to chance. I already have plans in the motion. This marriage is happening, whether they agree or not.
That's how it should be, but still, we need to smooth things over with Ronke's father's side. You know how they can be sometimes, especially about traditions.
Traditions? My dear, forget traditions. This is modern day, and we are mothers. We make the decisions.
True, but it's best we handle things diplomatically. I will talk to her father's people and make sure they are on board. I don't want any unnecessary stress.
That's wise. Do that and get back to me. Meanwhile, I'll start taking calls to a few tailors. We can't waste time. We need the best outfit for the occasion.
You're already preparing for the wedding.
Of course, we don't have time to waste. My grandchild is coming and I will not allow anything to get in the way of them having a proper home.
I trust you, Mommy Bayo. You will make sure everything goes smoothly. Ronke is lucky to have you in her corner.
Lucky? My dear, I'm the one who is lucky. I get to be a grandmother. Now let's focus on getting these children in line.
Yes, and once we get everything settled, we'll look back at this moment and laugh. This child will be the glue that holds our family together.
Absolutely. We just have to steer them in the right direction. Children don't always know what's best for them.
Exactly. Let me go and talk to our father's people, like I said, so we are all on the same page.
Do that and get back to me. We have a lot to plan and nothing will stop this wedding.
So how's everything going with the business? You mentioned that the app was picking up. Is it really on track?
Yeah, it's going well. The app is coming along nicely. But you know, these things take time. I have been making some plans to push it forward.
Plans? What kind of plans? You sound hesitant.
Well, honestly, I still need more funding. We hit a few roadblocks with development and I need to put in more money to keep things moving. But don't worry, I have got it all under control.
More money? How much more are we talking about? I thought the last amount you got was enough to cover everything.
Yeah, it was, but you know how these things go. Sometimes unexpected costs come up. It's nothing too crazy, just a little more to get over this hurdle.
I don't mind helping you out, but I need to know the truth. Victor, is this business really going to work?
Yes, Eileen. It will. I have been working hard and I am confident that it's going to succeed. It just needs a bit more time and, like I said, some extra funding.
Okay, if you say so, I'll help where I can, but I really hope this all works out, Victor.
Thanks, Helen. I appreciate it, really. I am doing everything I can to make sure it works.
Yeah, good to me. The least I can do is to help you out. Yes.
I hope you are paying attention and listening from all the drama people go through.
Not me, I'm learning. But if I ever had to choose, I think I know what exactly I would do.
Just remember, when you mess up, don't expect me to bail you out. Every man for himself when it comes to woman.
I see. I'm not the only one here trying to escape for a bit.
That's right. Good to see you again. Oh, Chima, meet my friend Reed.
Nice to meet you, man. How's everything going? Wife? Business?
Business is booming, all thanks to this guy. He's been giving me some valid advice. But marriage, man, I don't know. I'm worn out. Sometimes I feel like throwing in the towel.
Woman can be a lot to handle.
You're not lying. She's never satisfied with anything I do. It feels like I'm always falling short, no matter how hard I try. I'm exhausted too. Honestly, I'm at the point where I might just let her do her own thing.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Sound rough.
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah, if you've got a woman who still listens to you, you are lucky. Trust me on that.
Don't give up yet. Woman test you sometimes and they want you to be the one who crack first, just so they can shift the blame.
You're probably right. I don't know, man. I just came here to grab a drink and clear my head. Thinking too much about relationships, it will drive you insane.
Love can definitely make you crazy. It's not easy, but sometimes you've got to step back, pray, and let things play out.
I don't even know if she loves me anymore. Or maybe it's because I don't have the kind of money she's used to now. You know, sometimes I can't even blame men who takes their wives away from their friends.
Why would you need to do that?
Things went downhill when she started hanging out with her friend. Her friend's husband is doing much better financially. And ever since she started comparing, it's been constant tension at home.
That's rough, man. You really do need a drink.
She even left the house. I don't know where things stands anymore.
Victor, where are you? I'm out. Out. Where could he be? Of course he's out. Probably with her again. That woman, Elena. I'm sure of it. It is I don't know, but I'm not stupid. He will regret this.
Man, it feels like today was just all about relationship drama. Everywhere we turned, it was the same.
You are telling me I didn't think we'd end up spending the whole day dissecting people's love life.
It's wild though. Everyone's either in some complicated mess or on the verge of losing it. Makes you wonder if everyone's got it figured out.
Not likely. Relationships are always messy. Just have to find someone who worth dealing with the mess for.
Yeah, but even then, it's exhausting. Look at Chima, Blake. Everyone's just trying to keep their head above water.
It's because no one wants to be honest about what they really want or how they feel. They wait until it's too late and then everything blows up.
Maybe, or maybe people just expect too much. I mean, no one's perfect.
That's true, but still, today was like a crash course in what not to do in a relationship.
Yeah, no kidding. I've had enough for a lifetime.
Shima, what happened this time around? You're not looking yourself.
It's Sarah. She's changed, Mrs. Bayo. I don't know what's going on with her anymore.
Changed? Oh my dear, that lady has always been in trouble. But let's be real, you brought this on yourself. I warned you, didn't I? You were too blinded by love to see it.
I know you warned me, but I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Shewa, that girl, she's a leech. Shima, she's always been the one sucking people dry. And now you're just realizing it. You haven't seen anything yet.
I didn't think it would get this bad. She's different now. More demanding, more distant. And all she cares about is money. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
What did you expect? I told you back then that the girl would drain you. Love is good, but it shouldn't blind you to the truth. She's only after what she can get from you.
I should have listened to you then. Now I'm stuck.
Oh, you are not stuck, my dear. You are just beginning to see her for who she really is. And like I said, you haven't seen anything yet. The more you give, the more she will take. Mark my words.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, the next step is up to you. But remember, people like Shewa don't change easily. You have to decide whether to keep letting her drain you or cut your losses before she bleeds you dry.
So what are we supposed to do now? I honestly don't know anymore.
You don't know, Ronke. You wanted to ruin our friendship from the very first day we realized this mess. You should have taken those pills when we found out. You knew better.
How was I supposed to know that it would become this, Bayo? I will say you got me here first.
So now, I take the blame as if you never wanted it in the first place, Ronke.
I'm not ready for a fight with you. So say or do whatever you want to do, okay? I don't care about you. You should know that my mom knows about it.
You told her?
Chioma did, because she knows after all I was going to find a way to take the child out. So you won't have to talk to me this way.
I told my mom as well. But here we are. Since we can't take the child out, then it's best we face the truth.
What truth?
I don't know. The truth, we have to face it all, Ronke. I can't marry you. The woman I love is Ada. I don't see myself being with you.
So, what then?
Nothing. You can have your life, but I'll be there for you and the child. That I can promise you, Ronke.
Wow.
Yes, it was a mistake, but we'll be there for the child. And then you can have your life after all of this and just be you.
You saw him. How was he?
He's not bad at all. He's cute and looks smart too.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
There is nothing like I guess here. Elena, the guy is so good for you. Like, I approve of him. This is the kind of man that you need.
Funny you, I do not need approval. I just say him and that's all.
I'm just saying, you could use someone like him to spice up your marriage with Blake.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Spice up my marriage? How is it possible to use another man to spice up my marriage? I don't get you.
Come on, Elena. It's not like I'm telling you to leave Blake. I just mean, keeping things exciting. A little harmless flirting. Maybe get Blake jealous or something. It might shake things up between you two.
I still don't see how bringing another man into the picture would help. If anything, it will complicate things. How does making Blake jealous improve anything?
Sometimes, men don't appreciate what they have until they think they're about to lose it. If you get Blake to feel a little competition, he will start paying more attention, doing more, trying harder. It's just a little game.
That sounds risky, Shewa. Relationships aren't games. And what if it backfires? What if Blake feels betrayed or hurt?
You're overthinking it. I'm not saying go on a full-blown affair or something. Just get him to notice. Sometimes, a little spark from the outside reminds him how much he loves you on the inside.
I don't think that's the kind of spice I want in my marriage. If there's an issue between Blake and me, we would talk about it and not involve someone else.
Fine. You are the one living in the perfect marriage. I was just offering a suggestion.
It's far from perfect, but bringing someone else into it will only complicate things more. Trust me.
Ronke doesn't need to take out that child, Reed, but that doesn't mean Bayo has to marry her either. They can co-parent. It's possible for them to raise the child without getting married.
No, Bayo's mom won't allow that. Joma, she will be waiting for a chance like this. Bayo's mom has always wanted him to marry Ronke. This is just perfect opportunity for her to push that.
I get that, but that's not fair to Bayo. It shouldn't be forced into a marriage just because there's a baby on the way. People raise children together without being married all the time.
I agree with you, but you know how traditional families can be. baby. Bayo's mom has always been close to Ronke, and she seen them together for years. Now that there is a baby, it only makes her push harder.
This whole situation is complicated. What if Bayo doesn't even want to marry Ronke? He's been living his life, and now because of one situation, everyone is going to expect him to settle down with her.
Exactly, and that's the pressure he's dealing with. It's not just about the baby, it's about family expectation. Bayo's mom is old school. Once she hears about this baby, she's going to pull every string to make the wedding happen.
This isn't 80s anymore. Just because there's a baby doesn't mean they have to get married. They can both raise the child without all this pressure.
Yeah, but do you think Ronke's okay with that? She might not say it, but maybe deep down she wants to marry Bayo too, especially with all the expectation around her.
Maybe, but marriage shouldn't be forced like this. If they are not in love or ready for it, it's going to cause more problems down the line.
I just hope Bayo doesn't feel trapped into doing something he's not ready for. He needs to make the decision that's right for him. He needs to make the decision that's right for him, not just to satisfy his mom or anyone else.
Bayo, don't you love me? After everything we've been through, I just need to know.
Okay, you're like a sister to me. I've known you for so long. Yes, I care about you. I really do. But love, I like you, but I love someone else more than I love you.
What do you mean? We've been close for years. I thought maybe with this baby things would be different. Maybe you finally see me as more than just a sister.
I don't want to hurt you, okay? But I can't lie about how I feel. We've always been close, but not in the way you're hoping for. You're important to me, but I don't see you in that way.
So all this time, you've never felt anything more, even now with the baby?
It doesn't change how I feel. I've always wanted to be honest with you. Yes, we're going to have a child, and I'll be there for you and the baby. But marrying you because of this, it wouldn't be fair to either of us.
But what about us? What about everything we've shared? Are you saying none of that matters?
It matters, Ronke, but it's not enough to build a marriage on. I can't force feelings that aren't there. You deserve someone who truly loves you, and I love someone else. What matters is that I want to be a good father to our child, but I can't give you a marriage built on half-hearted feelings. You deserve better.
Mrs. Bayo, you should really talk to Sarah. This whole situation is getting out of hand, and you know how she can be. Maybe if you talk to her, she will see reason.
No, Chima, I'm not getting involved in that mess. That lady is trouble. I warned you before, but you wouldn't listen. Now you are seeing the result of your choices.
I know, but still, maybe if you had a word with her, it would calm things down. She's not listening to me anymore.
You really think I can talk sense into Shewa? That girl is a leech. She's only with you for what she can get, and now you are surprised she changed. You haven't said anything yet, my dear.
But she wasn't always like this. Things were different in the beginning, and I was blinded by love.
Exactly. I told you then, but you didn't want to listen. You were so sure of yourself, so sure that you knew her better than anyone. But love, my dear, can blind you, and now you are dealing with the consequences.
So you won't talk to her?
No, Shewa's problem are not my concern. You made your bed, Chima, you have to lie in it. Besides, even if I did talk to her, it won't make a difference. Shewa only cares about Shewa.
I don't know what to do anymore.
You will figure it out, but don't expect her to change because of a conversation. You need to decide what you want out of this relationship and whether it is worth the headache.
I know you went to see her.
Yes, I did.
What do you two talk about this time?
Nothing serious. We just talked.
You need to stop talking to her, Victor. I mean it.
Stop talking to her. You're joking, right?
No, I'm not. This isn't funny, Victor. I'm serious.
Lucy, come on. There's nothing going on, okay? It was just a conversation.
A conversation you keep having over and over. Why can't you just cut her off?
Because there's no reason to. I don't see the problem here.
You don't see the problem?
Lucy, you're overreacting. There's nothing to worry about.
I said this, and I said I don't want anymore. Is that too much?
Not yet.
Look, I know you have taken money from her. So let's just leave it that way, okay?
I am tired. I need to rest.
You're in love with her. Have you forgotten that she's married and you can't be in love with her?
You're emotional right now. Like you've been since I took control of the account. But look, I am doing what you wanted me to do.
With your hands and not with your mind and heart. But now you are not using your brain.
Hello, who's this? What? What do you want? No, I told you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I'll make it right, I promise. I need more time. No, please, you have to understand. I didn't plan for things to go this way. I'm sorry, I really am. I can't do this right now. I will get it done, okay? Please. What am I going to do?
Victor, you're wicked. After everything I've done for you, after all the love, after all the sacrifices, you're loving someone else. But that's meant for you. Never change, do they? No matter how much you give them, how much you try, it's never enough. They always find a way to betray you. I gave you everything, Victor. And for what? So you could just throw me away for someone else. I thought you were different. I thought we had something real. But I guess I was wrong. Men never change. They always find a way to break your heart.